The Arizona Research Center has an exciting list of upcoming trials, and today we are joined by Joseph Gimbel, Chief Medical Director of the Arizona Research Center. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Glad to see you again.
Well, we haven't seen you since this pandemic started, so how has your research center been doing?
Well, we stayed open during the entire time and kept everybody employed. Our numbers obviously decreased, but we still had plenty of patients interested because research now it seems to be so important, and it's been all over all over the press and all over TVs, everything. So there seems to be a much larger interest in research because of what it does.
Well, have you been able to start your surgical trials?
Well, we're actually starting right now as we talk our bunion program, which we will be seeing patients who have bunions, and they will have their surgeries done at no cost. And they stay with us after the surgeries for a few nights and go home. And we also give them a compensation for their time with us. And the patients really love these surgical procedures. And I would suggest that if patients are interested, they should go online, azresearchcenter.com, and see all the comments for the patients that have been in our trials. They really have wonderful things to say. Patients do well. And bunions are a painful surgery. So the fact that they're with us and we can treat them for their pain, they leave ambulatory in a boot and almost all of them are very comfortable.
What about knee arthritis? Are you doing any programs for that?
We have so many knee programs, you wouldn't believe it. We have a PRP program, which is mixed with something called hyaluronic acid. And patients are really doing surprisingly well, much better than with PRP by itself. And doctors are charging a lot of money in the community for this, over $1,000. And here, this again is at no cost to the patient. And everything is done, paid for by the pharmaceutical company. We have a knee program with a cortisone product that lasts up to 6 months because it's time release. So you don't have all the negative side effects of cortisone because of its time release. We have another gene program which actually keeps the knee from getting worse. It prevents destruction of the cartilage. And another program where it takes the stem cell in your knee. We're not injecting the stem cell, but converts it into a cartilage cell, and therefore we're making new cartilage. And at the end of the year, when we do the MRI, we're seeing an increase in the thickness of the cartilage in the knee.
What new trials are you anticipating for the year?
Well, we're actually started a stem cell program, which is all of our programs are FDA approved. So this is a program where you're using the patient's own stem cells, and we're extracting the stem cells. When from fat, you get a lot more than you do from bone marrow stem cells. And these stem cells then are injected into rotator cuff tears in the shoulder, and we're seeing rotator cuff tears heal. We also have a epidural program for back and leg pain. We do have a neuropathy trial that we've done in the past where patients actually got some feeling back in their feet. That's never happened before. So we're actually going to start that trial again. And that trial has been so encouraging because it causes nerve growth and blood vessel growth. And we have a diabetes trial. We have a hot flash trial. We have a lot of exciting stuff.
For more information, visit azresearchcenter.com or call the number on your screen. It's a cool